Hello everybody, I'm Jim Bollinger from the DoRite Fabrication YouTube channel. We're here on the farm today hanging out with my friends at American Rotary. Welcome to my farm. Hi, I'm Jim Bollinger.
And I'm Michelle.
And together we live on the western side of Central Florida on a small farm here. And we raise three amazing young boys and run the DoRite Fabrication YouTube channel. So one of the reasons I have my wife sitting here beside me today is I want you to see the face behind the scenes. And let's be honest, she's a whole lot easier to look at than I am. But without her, none of this could happen. So my relationship with American Rotary actually became around in a very organic sort of way. I met some folks from American Rotary just at some of the YouTube conventions, made a great friendship with them, and they reached out to me and said, you know, how can we help you? Is there anything we can do for you? And one of the things that I struggled with a little bit was poor quality audio, because when my old rotary phase converter would run, it was extremely noisy, and when it had to run the machines here in the shop, so it gave a poor quality audio. They said, well, you know, let us get you a new piece of equipment. Let's see if we can help you with that, which it has drastically cut down on the noise in the background that's running when the machines are running. As a matter of fact, here in the shop, you can't even hear it. The rotary phase converter run, all you hear is the machine noise. It's been a great relationship. They've been outstanding to work with. Everybody is great, and you know, there's 24-hour support for their equipment, which is, in today's world, that's a very, very rare thing. So I got started off at a very young age making things. At about 13 years old, I bought my first welding machine with my money I saved for mowing lawns. My mom had to borrow Dad's pickup truck to go to the local Builder Square to haul it home for me. And pretty much from that point on, it's been a lifelong learning experience of just the next thing I wanted to learn in making things. From learning to stick weld, learning to TIG weld, gas weld, MIG weld, machine parts, be a mechanic, learn how things work, how to take engines apart, transmissions apart, put them back together. Working in plastics, learning to machine and weld plastics, just a carpentry, and it led me to the point where in my life I started working for a TV show called Extreme Makeover Home Edition, where behind the scenes I built a lot of the on-camera stuff that you saw, which is where I met my lovely wife, Michelle.
I was a design producer for Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and I was responsible for coming up with all the ideas and being the creative source behind everything, to then needing someone to make it all. And it was neat because when we met, you know, it was rare to find somebody that actually could make all the things that would come to mind actually happen. And so ever since then, that's what we've been doing. I come up with a lot of the ideas, and then he always makes it happen. One of the reasons it was important for us to move out here to the country was because of the family, and you know, knowing that we were going to be growing our family, and because we wanted them to have a place that they could just be kids, that they could be boys, that they, you know, they could run outside and have the room to roam. And you know, it's always something for us that really motivated us to get out of the city life and really kind of have more of a rural country life experience for them.
So I got involved in YouTube through a series of events, like most things in life. A friend of mine who I worked on the Extreme Makeover Home Edition had another friend who was interested in doing some YouTube educational type stuff. We got together and had conversations, and those conversations, I told him, you know, I've always wanted to be an educator, learning kind of non-traditional ways to teach things. Books don't work well with me. I'm okay for reference, but I'm a hands-on kind of guy, so I want to show you in a hands-on kind of way. So if somebody were to ask me what's the purpose of the DoRite Fabrication YouTube channel, I'd have to say I want it to be educational without being overly technical, but at the same time being entertaining and just showing you some creativity that goes on around here, from kids' toys to sewer plant parts to whatever we decide we're going to work on or build for the day.